This is a Priory presentation in association with all WNY News Radio. It's another week of the Nick and Dan Show, Season 2, bitches! Starring your hosts, Nick and that lovable motherfucker, Dan. Not to mention myself, Carl Winslow. And featuring Think So Joe.
My name is Joe Kent, and I read Dino Erotica on the Nick and Dan Show.
We got Ironsoul here in the fucking studio with us.
Woohoo! Jerry! Noon's down the hall! Quick, hide! Noon!
I want to see us two have a this way. Right, you always supposed to come down to it, but it never really. I agree. They should get that together for one final episode.
I think Kramer and Newman just came into the door, and Jerry just said Newman, just like rush at him, and then they're fighting, and Kramer's just sitting there. Jerry! Jerry! What's going on? Whoa! Whoa! Jerry, come down!
Here you go.
You're another little cocaine vendor, Jerry.
Dan, we've been talking about getting drunk and getting high and
So everything our band does.
kind of.
All right.
We're really good at it too.
Hey, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Come on.
There you go. That's how we roll. Right? Hang on. Here, have more. Drink faster.
Funnel, get the funnel.
Look into his veins!
So, Ironsoul, we already gone through the rigmarole, or we?
Not really.
No,
We're
we've
talking
just
about
been-
alcohol.
We've been talking about booze and drugs. Where the fuck have you been?
Who's Ironsoul? Yeah.
Right, who's that? Oh, wait. Dude, there's people.
There is.
I thought I've been talking to myself this whole time.
You could have been.
It's
But,
possible.
I know the group has gone through changes over the years. What did it start off as to where you guys are now?
That's a good question for Tom.
Tommy.
Oh, I guess
The
I'm
originator.
technically the only original member, but I started the band in like 08, 09. It was a pile of shit when we started. I mean, it was. If you look hard enough, because I have no access to this YouTube account, you might be able to find one of our old videos of our absolute
You
garbage.
can.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
When we played at the Moose Lodge in North Tonawanda.
Hey, I played there before.
That place was the shit, but carrying your gear up 3 floors of fire escape was
Oh, the
terrible.
fire escape of death!
Especially in wintertime, let's not.
Dude, that thing was
Oh,
just
God.
being held together by tetanus and duct tape.
It's terrifying. Flat out terrifying.
Yeah, so we've gone through some changes. After that, we got into a fight over something, and I.
No.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
because
no, he wanted to cover Alice in Chains, Man in a Box.
and they wanted to do. They are the singer guitarist wanted to do Rooster, maybe, I don't know, and he goes, I can't sing and play Man in the Box at the same time, and he like smashed my microphone, and I'm like, how? It's literally. That's it. I'm like, it's easier than Rooster. What the fuck are you talking about? And he smashed my microphone, and I'm like, all right, like this has to fucking stop.
Right.
And then they just kept fucking going. I'm like, everybody out. I'm like, fucking pack up your shit and get the fuck out.
Right.
Ironsoul's done.
Yeah, and then
Cool.
my best buddy at the time, he was the bassist, so he stuck around, and then we found Johnny, and we found another drummer, and we pursued that way for a while, and then we got a singer by the name of Kat, and she was phenomenal, but she left for personal reasons, like I think she'd work hours or something, and then we kind of like coasted around for a while, like with average singers, nothing. Yeah, member is basically bassist, rotating bassist. Again, that's why you don't see a bassist here.
We are 4/5 of Ironsoul. If
Yeah.
you want to be the 5/5.
Yes,
That's
we
a
are.
message.
We are looking for a bassist.
Apparently, we're a hard commodity to find.
I actually I played bass for a little bit, and then the old drummer hurt his rotator cuff and had to back away from music. So drums are my first instrument. So
Downgrade a little bit.
I started playing drums. Fuck you, Johnny. And not everybody can wake up and go, oh, I'm gonna play guitar. Like you can, you fuckhead.
I don't wake up. I
then
I slowly roll out of bed. Honey, get the kid something to eat.
2 years ago, we our old singer, she stopped showing up, and we put up an ad. And we actually thought Danielle was trolling us with her email because it was like I have this much experience,
exactly
I have
like
studio
Mercedes.
experience, stage experience. We're like, I show Kree, I'm like, tell me this isn't a fucking troll.
I'm like, we're getting trolled. And then she comes and she tries out, and like, I was blown the fuck away. I mean,
I almost
seriously,
wept
me
at
and-
like some of her vocals. She came in knowing Highway, Cold.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
Cold.
The song's on our
Cold.
EP right now.
Because Cold, when we originally wrote it, it was supposed to be vocally driven. But, you know,
It's a simple tune.
like she hit this note in Cold, and me and Tom were playing, and we both just look at each other like, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
You guys are
And
so
then-
sweet.
and like we give each other like the nod, like.
And then we had to do that like fake shit. We're like, oh yeah, we'll get a hold of you. We'll let you know how the audition went.
Right.
Have a good time. And then she leaves, and we're like, oh my god, dude, she's it.
Yeah, like, done.
Done. And then I still thought, even though she, after we, oh, you want to be in the, she's like, yeah, sure, yeah, awesome. I was like, dude, I still feel like we're getting
It was a
trolled.
terrible impression of
She's
us.
not gonna show up. She's fucking with us.
I was
Yeah.
so excited though to join. Like I'm
Yeah,
so happy that
she's become like
it
one
worked
of our
out really
best
well.
friends, and we're all very close
I
now.
gotta tell you, you do have a beautiful voice. My
Oh,
first time
thank you
seeing
so
you
much.
guys was when you played the Traffic Acoustic Show, where we shared the stage with you guys. Unfortunately, I didn't get to catch you before that.
And now for some fucking commercials. Are you looking for your next amplifier? Are you trying to redefine your sound? Do you need that piece of equipment to complement your amazing guitar playing? Well, look no further. Bison Electronics has what you need. Look up Bison Electronics online. Handmade from the ground up in Buffalo, New York.
What's up, fuckers? It's Dan from Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium. Guess what we just got in? This motherfucker right here. You see this goddamn thing? This is what we like to call an extreme bass. Do you know why we call it an extreme bass? Because it's in the shape of a fucking X. It's so fucking metal. And obviously, I know metal. Like Nickelback and Katy Perry. And for reference, that latest Katy Perry album was fucking bonkers. It'll melt your goddamn face from the inside like a firework. See this thing right here? The headstock is pointy. So when you're in your fucking metal bands, you can impale your enemies. You can put their fucking corpse heads right on the goddamn guitar and play on the fucking stage with their heads on the guitar. Now I know what you're thinking. Dan, that bass has only got 2 strings. And you're fucking right. Do you want to know why it's only got 2 strings? A, it's rare. B, are you a bass player? Do you want to take your Delta Death, sludgecore, sewer grind, new metal band to new heights? Do you want to take your guitars and your basses and drop them to Q quarter flat? This fucker will do it right here. Because if you're going that low, you need room between the strings to move. Otherwise, they're just going to slap together and sound like shit. Filthy from corn. So, come on down to Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium where we have this rare 2-string bass. Could be yours. And it's fucking extreme.
Be prepared for A Light in the Darkness, new full-length album from Ironsoul, coming soon. Featuring the song No Peace. Visit ironsoulband.com for updates or follow Ironsoul Band on Facebook. If you want to hear more from the Nick and Dan Show, tune in weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on allwnyradio.com for 2 length-hour podcasts, unhindered interviews, and musical performances. allwnyradio.com. We're back.
For lyrics, do you come up with them on the fly, or do you? Because I know like some people have just notebooks and notebooks of lyrics, which I do, but I don't really use.
Yeah.
Like, I might go for like a line, like, no, I feel like I got something that might fit right here, that line right. But usually it's just like a melody, or I've got 3 or 4 words that have been stuck in my fucking head for a month and a half.
Yeah, no, I totally. That's funny that you say that because this new song, No Peace, was the first time that I pulled a lyric that I had previously written. Usually what happens is these guys all write what they have. Tom sends it over to me, and I work on it at home. You know, I listen to it, and I come up with a melody first, and I figure out what kind of syllables, the number of syllables I want in each phrase, and then I go from there to write the lyrics. But with this song, that's how I wrote most of it. But I had maybe 5 years back, I had written these lyrics that I really, really loved. They just came to me out of nowhere. And I'm in another band with my boyfriend, and we play acoustic shows in the area, and we had tried to write something to these lyrics so many times, and it never worked. So I just I gave up. I retired the words, but I always loved the one phrase crawling through my veins and with me every day. So when I got my music tattoo, I had those lyrics put into
there you
microphone.
go.
So then, years later, after forgetting about them and saying, what, screw it, it's just going to be, the words on my arm, I listened to the song that Tom sent me, No Peace, and I was like, this is it. This is where it fits. And so the whole chorus, the melody and everything, it was pre-written. I wrote that like 5 years ago, but I changed around most of the words except for that phrase.
Nice.
So it was just fate. It worked out really well.
And it's literally, it's not even like 100%. It's like 99% done, but it's absolutely my favorite song that we have right now.
Oh, that whole thing. Only thing I heard was you count the syllables.
I do.
The whole time you were talking, I'm thinking like, wow.
Anytime
That's
anyone
fucking
but Johnny's
interesting
talking, he just kind of zones it out.
Wow.
Johnny's like his own like separate entity.
Well, I'm actually surprised he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
I have theme music when I run. Like in Family Guy, is it Family Guy when he has his own theme song to him?
Right.
Hold on.
Yeah. Is it the Benny Hill music?
It is too. Dude, I remember my dad used to watch the Benny Hill show.
Yeah.
And the girls used to wear like skimpy
Yeah.
outfits.
He was like a horny old man, and he was always trying to get at the
Was this
really,
Benny Hill?
really,
This was my dad.
Yeah. Oh, your dad was a horny old man?
So anyway, so I remember being a real little kid, and he was watching the show, and I'd be like, ooh, look at those girls.
They've got boobies. I want to touch my
I know, I was
boobies.
like, Dad, you need to watch this more often. So when you're done, I go upstairs and go,
I'll be a biggie back at house. She has boobies, and I like him too.
alright. There's a strange occurrence happening in my
Everything's
pants.
a devil to you, mama!
You ever catch that gorilla would escape from the zoo and done punched you in the
I don't know why. Yeah, with the coach fan and
the sold's continue.
Nice. Jesus H. Christ.
Now I want to watch some Benny Hill shows now. To go on YouTube now. Shit.
Dude, the shit they used to have on TV back in the day.
You know what I was watching yesterday? Is Mr. Wizard. Remember Mr.
Yes,
Wizard?
Mr. Wizard! Oh my god!
Dude, he did
science the shit
He
out
did
of
some
it.
crazy shit without like I'm not very cautious about shit either. In my job, I'm supposed
Don't
to be
worry
real
about
cautious
that, Billy. It's
stuff.
just
Anyways,
liquid nitrogen.
back
Don't
then,
wear gloves.
exactly, dude. They were playing with liquid nitrogen and they're not having any gloves on or anything. I'm like, this poor little kid. This kid's gonna die.
He's gonna be like the T-1000.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now I'm gonna hit
There's a
your hand
reason.
with now, Billy. I'm gonna hit your hand with a hammer and watch what happens.
Right.
There's a reason why it was a new little Billy the next episode. Last little Billy didn't make it out so well. Sorry, folks.
I don't even know why I clicked on it, but I'm like, oh my god, Mr. Wizard. I haven't seen that in fucking 30
dude.
fucking years.
Dude, I do that shit all the time. I'll be on YouTube, and I'll just be like watching a video. I'm like bored with the video, so I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it's
Dude,
like
I remember that music video.
Yeah. Dude, I went on a three-hour rabbit hole through the '90s one night. I started off because I wanted to hear "The Rooster" by Alice in Chains. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah! So I'm sitting there, listening to the Rooster. Then I'm going through, and I was like, fucking Spinal Tap. Yeah, let's check this out. It was this scene where he's doing the interview and he's talking about the C code. It's the saddest code, which then led me to some old Metallica videos, which then led me to some Megadeth videos, which then led me to, and 3 hours later I get a text message from my girlfriend. What are you doing? I'm like, oh,
Nothing.
Just sitting in the car.
Give me
burning
coffee.
Gas.
I was sitting in the basement having a smoke, and I lost track of time.
Now I'm watching videos about bunny rabbits. I don't know how this happened.
Yeah. Oh, cat video.
Yeah, there you go.
Goddamn YouTube, it's so wonderful, but it's such
I know.
such an addiction.
It
It's
is.
such a time waste.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck, I had to do this, I had to
Oh.
cut the grass, I had to clean the, oh fuck, I'm fucked.
And one night I went on a 2-hour friggin' Primus rabbit hole,
No.
which was great.
That is great, but that's a deep rabbit hole.
Oh,
right
it
there,
was
my
deep.
friend.
Because it led me from Primus to Duo de Twang, back to Primus. Oh, man, it was great. Oh, yeah, it was deep. Really deep.
It was deep.
80.
Deep.
Now, talking about recording, you said you guys are gearing up to go into the studio over the spring and summertime.
Yes, sir.
Where do you guys record at?
Social Moth Media. His name is Jesse Owensby, and he is phenomenal. He does really, really great work.
Yeah, his ear is just like, it's top notch.
Now, where's he based out of?
Orchard Park.
Okay.
And he's really patient. Because I've never played with a click track before.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're the reason now he charges hourly instead of per
Probably.
song.
I taught myself to play the drums.
Yeah.
I learned by ear. And so I never played with a click track. I don't count. I'm not doing math behind the drum kit. So I play by feel. So it was rude awakening playing to a click track. But you would hear Jesse go, no, do it again. No, do it again.
That sounds very familiar.
No,
Yeah.
do it again.
So did you mean to do it that way?
Yeah.
No.
How about do it? Okay, so do it again, but this time do it in time.
Yeah.
That's our producer. All right, do it again, but do it good. That's our fucking producer. It's like, well, thanks, Johnny.
It's funny that, like, in Cold, where we have that tempo change,
Mm-hmm.
he thought he was going to have to stop me so that he could just record the one part and have me do it slowly.
Right, the one
Yeah, so
time
you can punch it in.
yeah.
But I put myself in this mindset for that part that I just rolled through it, and I'm like, and he's like, oh, never mind. And he just let me finish it out.
It's just so funny watching him, like, because I think it took you, like, the 2-day weekend to do the drums.
Yeah.
And I just remember we were all just sitting there hanging out, and he's just sitting, like, Jesse's sitting there, like, just like, again, rewinds, again, rewinds. And then, like, after a while, he's just like, again.
I've
It was
never
a lot of
played
fun,
with a
though.
quick track.
It was.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
we
He's awesome. He's a great
My favorite
guy.
is when he just hits the button and he's like, all right, let's take a listen to that. And it'll cut halfway into the recording back. And he's like, all right, yeah, it was shit. Do it again. But, I mean, even our drummers
are
the same
tough,
way.
though.
Like,
Yes.
our drummer's really hard on himself to begin with.
Oh.
And same thing. He's not used to playing with a click
Me
track.
too.
But, you know, we'll go in there and he'll eat up like a day and a half. And he's like, dudes, I'm so sorry it took so long. But you got all four ligaments, or all four limbs
Right.
moving to try and keep it in time, dude. Take
Yeah.
the time you need. and
Right.
We'll work around.
I mean, it's not like a guitar. It's like, you know, everything can be perfect, but let's say your kick
yeah.
is just like off a little bit.
Yeah.
It
You gotta
fucks up
redo
the
it,
whole
yeah.
thing, and they go, no, do it again.
Oh, yeah.
And I
While
mean,
it's-
you have the producers that'll be like, well, you know, we'll fix it in post, but to find a producer that'll work with you until you get that magic, so it's
Yeah.
you on the record.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, and
that's
then he
nice.
made my drums sound phenomenal.
Yeah, he was. I was blown away.
I mean, my drums sound good naturally, but I mean, just wow. I mean, the tone on my kick and the toms.
He was new to the area, so I don't even know how we found him. And
Oh,
we didn't
because
really.
he was like new to the area. He's in the band Sleepers.
I've heard of him.
Oh,
and
they're really pretty good.
Yeah, and,
Chuck Corey, I think they call it.
he was like one of those guys, like, he was new to the area, so he just friended everybody in the music scene.
Gotcha.
And then one day I saw, he's like, my new studio's up and running, you know, I'm having a deal right now, and I immediately messaged him, like, we're looking for a studio. I'm like, can I come by? Can you show me some examples? And,
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect
he's-
because he was so new. He didn't really have a whole lot of work out there
Right.
to like listen to. And so, I mean, it was way above and beyond what we were expecting.
He
I
showed
think,
us
to
this
get back.
vocal track he was working on, and he layered it in such a way that it was harmonized, and it was just the one vocalist. It was amazing.
And now for world news with that asshole, Dick Handy. That's right, it's time for the world news with Dick Handy. That's me. At least I think it is. So what happened this week? Well, something bad happened somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I can guarantee you that it was bad. And that somebody, somewhere else in the world that has nothing to do with that bad thing, is really upset about it. Even though it has nothing to do with them and doesn't affect them whatsoever. In fact, they're probably pissed off about something else too. Something that somebody said or somebody did that really, again, has nothing to do with them. So this week's lesson from Dick Handy is learn to mind your own fucking business. Unless it directly impacts you, stay the fuck out of the way.
Until next week, this is Dick Handy.
Now for a few more commercials. If you want to hear more from the Nick and Dan Show, tune in weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on allwnyradio.com for 2 length-hour podcasts, unhindered interviews, and musical performances. allwnyradio.com.
Is the banana in your pocket losing its appeal? Not quite as firm and ripe as it once was? Afraid your lady's about to split? Will a capuchin monkey walk away in disgust? Is it about time to consider making nut bread with your mushy fruit? Fear not, it's Bob Paulmana's potassium supplement. Side effects include, but are not limited to, spots on your peel, pale yellow color, loss of erection, opening from the wrong end, low blood pressure, high blood pressure, no blood pressure, unwanted satanic friends, divorce, marriage, polygamous marriage, premature browning, attraction of fruit flies, spontaneous human combustion, feeling of spiritual enlightenment, and finally, overwhelming feeling of wanting to add yourself to your favorite breakfast cereal. Bob Paul's Potassium Supplement. Good for you.
Be prepared for A Light in the Darkness, the new full-length album from Ironsoul, coming soon. Featuring the song No Peace. Visit ironsoulband.com for updates or follow Ironsoul Band on Facebook. Are you looking for your next amplifier? Are you trying to redefine your sound? Do you need that piece of equipment to complement your amazing guitar playing? Well, look no further. Bison Electronics has what you need. Look up Bison Electronics online. Handmade from the ground up in Buffalo, New York.
Be sure to catch this week's musical guest, The Scarecrow Show, live Tuesday, June 26th at Stamps, 98 Main Street, Tonawanda, New York. 6 p.m. doors, 18 and older with ID required. $8 pre-sale tickets available through the bands at ftmpevents.com.
Don't be afraid, we're back.
Okay, so are those deductible business expenses?
Yes.
Sure, that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that sounds legit.
Yeah, dude.
That is the budget for our show.
Schedule
What
E.
we return in cans. So
Well,
far, we're
no.
up to 65 cents.
Yeah, it helps to chip into the band fund too.
Yeah.
Although not as much lately. We're not drinking as much as practice as
Actually, I don't know. I don't think we ever posted that photo. I gotta find it.
that one with you and me in the tower of little boxes. Yeah.
After a couple months.
It was like a fucking wall, a wall of cases of empties. Yeah.
Damn.
shit.
Wow. How long did that take?
That's
A couple
insane.
of months.
Yeah, maybe like 2-3 months.
Wow.
About that.
That's nice.
It looks impressive, but we only got like 45 bucks out of it. So.
Right. Hey, whatever, man. That's $45 in the band fund.
Right. Oh, 25. We bought a case.
Touche.
Reinvesting.
Exactly.
Right.
Putting your money back in the market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thirsty. I can't help it.
It's just good for the economy.
It is. You know, it keeps the beer people employed, the
Yeah.
convenience store clerk.
Absolutely.
We're helping everybody.
We sure are.
Dan, we're economists.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the proper use of that term, but that's what we're going with. We're economists.
We're working for
Pretty
it.
much. I don't know. I study accounting in Geneseo, and we fucking harp on the economists all the time. They don't know the shit. They know how to fucking draw lines on a graph. That's it.
That's what they get paid for.
I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good at
Supply,
drawing.
demand, all right.
Maybe I'm not good at
Well,
drawing
see, you
lines. I'm a
can't
little
just draw
shaky.
lines, but you gotta use terms like that. Supply, demand.
Yeah. That's what all they know.
I can write those words on the graph, sure. Supply, demand.
There you go.
See, done. I am an economist. I knew it all
Pretty
along.
much all it
Market,
is.
that's another big word, right?
Yeah.
Market. Yeah.
Market, yeah. Demographics.
Stop.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Associate's degree, man, not
Wow.
fucking master's.
All right. So dumb it down.
Demographic is next year.
Yep.
People,
Yeah.
okay, people we want to sell to. Here, see, dumbed it down a little
Yeah.
bit.
That would be your market.
Demographic is next year.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Got
advanced shit.
All right, so season 3 of the Nick and Dan Show, you got demographics coming.
There you go.
And in this moment, Dan's going, fuck, there's going to be a season 3.
Yeah, well, we have a plan now, so it's not so much of a hassle as it was last year.
A plan. Sure.
An idea.
An idea.
An office.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
last
give me a
year,
room.
like he'd get to my house on a Sunday afternoon and be like, "All right, so what are we doing?" Because we were filming for that next Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, so we're like, "Fuck, man, we have no prep time, no nothing."
No. Hung over from a show the night before. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, God.
The highlight of my day was catching the ice cream truck once we timed that out.
Yes. That was great. I miss that, dude. I'm going to have to show up at your house on Sundays and stand out front in the afternoon waiting for the ice cream truck.
Right. Shout out to Mr. Soft Serve.
Mr. Soft Serve. Delicious ice cream cookies.
Oh,
Does it come up here?
But, I don't know if they come around here. I know we might just talking like, dude, we're going to be here.
Right.
Oh, we
Call
won't
us
be
when
here.
we get here.
We won't be here in the summer. We're filming in the summer this time.
I'll meet him wherever he wants to meet, man.
Yeah, me too. I'll pretty much do anything.
You want to
for
meet in the
cookies
parking
and ice
lot of
cream.
Tops? I'll show up there and get a cookie wish. I don't care. Fucking $3.50, things like that. All homemade
So
cookies.
good.
Oh, it's delicious. That's the reason why I'm fat. I blame him.
That one reason.
Yeah, one reason.
Right there.
Yeah.
Ice cream cookies.
You turned an avid biker.
Seriously,
Right.
avid mountain biker. Ruined years of preparation. That and French fries.
French fries from where, though?
French fries.
Genre doesn't matter.
I am not a French fry racist.
Me either, actually. Although I'm not a big fan of McDonald's French fries. I don't know. Something about them doesn't do it for me. Although I don't like McDonald's. in
I usually
general.
don't either, but it's a fried potato, so I'll fucking. I don't give a shit.
Yes, I like to make my own at home. I'll do them on the grill. I'll actually just get like one of those tinfoil pans, fill it with oil, slice the potatoes, and then just chuck them right in.
Fuck yeah.
It takes a little while because it doesn't have the same heat as a fryer,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
oh, they're so good.
Sometimes I'll just throw a whole fucking potato in
There you go.
We got one of them fancy air fryers now.
Oh, nice.
there. How does that work?
Fuck if I know. Turn the button on, and it fucking gives you French fries.
Science.
Yeah.
Fucking science cooks your shit.
Plug it in, throw it, push button, done.
Yeah, right.
It notifies you when it's finished.
That's awesome.
Fucking hook it up to Alexa.
From the
you're
smart
good to
house.
go.
I mean, like, I know we could do that here because we have enough contaminants in our air anyways, so the air could probably fry shit.
Maybe.
You know. I don't know.
Hey Alexa, add air fryer and French fries to my shopping list.
I've added air fryer and French fries to your shopping list.
There it is.
Alexa,
Yeah.
thank you.
My pleasure.
She's
so
so
polite.
polite, right? Holy Christ. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Scarecrow Show in the fucking office with us
Yeah.
today. What's going on, gentlemen?
Not too much. Happy to be here. Thanks so much for having us.
Happy to have you guys.
Thanks for being here, man.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Man.
So, first off, I gotta know, where did the name come from? I'm just curious, does it originate from anything?
Well, how did we come up with that? We had another guitarist before Vince joined the band named Ray.
Okay.
And Ray stood still on stage. He was the Scarecrow. And Ben was the show. So it's the Scarecrow Show.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a great origin right there. That's fucking perfect.
Also, we had no fucking idea what other names we could have gone with. We were just throwing stuff around, and that was like the best one. So.
Right?
It's a sick name.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, thank you.
And
Yeah.
it just rolls off the tongue. Scarecrow Show.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
I do like the logo too.
Yeah, we
I
try to
really
make
do.
it more than just a sound. We try to make it like a brand, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And like his favorite band, like Misfits,
Misfits
passed right on the
logo,
side.
you know.
You know,
Yep.
you
You see
kinda-
that skull, you know it. You know what that means. You know?
Yeah, it's
You see
real
that Scarecrow
definitive.
logo,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
Yep.
That's what we're going for.
And it's a simple logo. There's not a lot going on
Yeah,
to it,
right.
but it's just cool looking. When you see, you're like, I know what that's associated
Exactly.
with.
Yep.
We wanted something that people could draw like on their notebooks and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Spray painted on a building
You know,
or something.
fuck
We got
yeah.
a million stickers, and so we slap them up everywhere, including traffic signs.
So, drive around the Southern Tier. I
Yeah.
defy you to not find a Scarecrow Show sticker at a stop sign.
I'd be at work one day, and someone would come up to me and be like, And like he'd have a shirt on underneath or something like that, and they'd be like, "I know that. Where have I seen that before?" And they'd be talking about the band. And he's like, "Oh yeah, on the stop sign on McKinn Street. That's where I seen that."
Nice.
Oh, I think I know what we're gonna do with the rest of our stickers.
Yeah.
I mean, we've stickered every bathroom. I think pretty much close right next to your stickers.
Yeah.
If there was a
We
spot.
gotta stick together.
Except for fucking Ironworks on Friday night. I found like a completely blank void of stickers. I'm like, wham! Right above the fucking mirrors.
See,
Like, this is ours now.
It's awesome. Into this place in Cleveland, and it was like they had just opened up. We were playing with Michael Graves from the Misfits.
Okay.
We were doing a little tour with him, playing out in this brand new venue in Cleveland. Great place, and the people loved us. The owner says, "Go in the bathroom, slap up your sticker." Cool. I go in there, and it was fresh turf. No other stickers in the bathroom, and I was confused. I didn't know where the fuck to put the thing.
Right.
Like, I had to think strategically. Do I put it over the sink or over the toilet? Where do I put it? Where it's going to get the most view?
Right. Now, so let's talk about that, because sticker placement, you're right, it's a big fucking thing when you're doing it in a venue. I mean, are there certain areas of the bathroom that you guys tend to gravitate towards, or do you not always do the bathroom?
You know, I thought he was going to ask. Let's talk about that. You know, the tour that we went on with Grace and Misfits.
Let's talk about sticker placement. Dude,
Now, which one of you guys gets to flip the coin and put your sticker inside the urinal is what wants to know.
Yeah, we haven't had that conversation.
They'll cross that bridge when they get to it.
Hopefully you never have to cross that bridge.
Right. I mean, there's that one, I don't know who did it, but fucking, it stamps, but somebody slapped a sticker in that urinal, and that was,
excellent.
That's a brave individual right there, because I would
That's
never.
getting a Facebook like.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow you, man.
It's like, oh. Yeah.
They probably just pick some drunk local, be like, "Yo, I'll buy you a beer if you put this in."
You know what, depending on what time of the night you hit me up with that, I might go with that, like, fuck
Maybe
yeah,
it was
beer.
you.
Maybe. I mean, it's not out of the question. I've been going to that bar for a while.
So let's get back to that. How did you guys land a couple shows with Michael Graves?
Yeah.
We just started emailing people, so...
How did we get that? I'm trying to think back. How did we get that?
I worked my magic. I just emailed people, you know, and we have a friend who moved down to Jersey, and Jersey's like the capital of the horror punks.
Yeah.
And so this guy actually was the roadie for Graves for his last tour.
Okay.
And so we had
Shout
some,
out to Steak Sauce.
Steak Sauce, yeah. So we had some good hookups there, and he knew his name, or he knew our name, the Scarecrow Show, from this buddy of ours. So I think that helped. And I just reached out to Graves' agent and said, "Yo, if you need any local support while you're in Buffalo," I was originally we reached out to Bert, and he said, "Sorry guys, we already have a full bill."
Yeah.
And I said, "All right, well we're just gonna ask him to fucking. We don't want to say no for this one. We just got done from playing a show opening for Sheehan.
Okay.
Billy Sheehan is like my idol. So that was like bucket list check. Good for me.
Right.
Now I wanted this for John with Graves coming into town just a few weeks later. So we weren't taking no for an answer. So we went back from Bart, and unfortunately, he filled the bill. That was cool, good for him. But then we, went on to the actual, tour manager, and he not only said, "Yeah, you can do the Buffalo show," but he threw us on a few others, all across Pennsylvania and Cleveland. So went out to Cincinnati, played out there, Ohio.
Fuck yeah,
United,
dude.
came back here, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, when I heard that you guys were on that bill, I'm like, yeah, I like that. At that point, I think I caught you guys like 2 or 3 times, and I was excited to actually play on a bill with you.
Yeah, so that was our first time playing with you.
Right.
Yep.
That was fun.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. Like, not only was I excited you guys landed that, but then to hear that you got a couple more shows with them too.
Yeah,
Fuck
absolutely.
yeah, dude. Hometown Boy's doing it good.
Right, and that was like right after your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. Just a few days later. Great birthday gift.
Happy birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, and then we're trying to, this is our first time on the road, and we fucking loved it. So we're trying to milk it for as long as we can. And we weren't originally supposed to play the Cleveland gig at this place with the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I just messaged the owner on Facebook, and I'm like, "Hey, we've been playing a few shows with Braves, and we'd love to keep it going." We had nothing going on that week, so I just said, "Is there any way you could throw us on the bill?" And he said, "I don't know. I'm gonna have to reach out to the band." And so he texted the guitar player, Loki.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Carlos.
Carlos. Yeah, he's the man. And they say, like, the owner says, "Yo, can these kids play on the show?" And he says, "Fuck yeah, they can play on the show. I love these guys. As long as they play War Pigs, they can play on the show."
Yeah.
Now, were you guys traveling with the cavalcade Graves, or were you guys just going home and then coming back out for the weekend?
We packed it all in the minivan.
Yeah.
We just
We lived on
jumped
the
on
van.
the road, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He has friends in Ohio at Case Western University, so they gave us a floor to crash on and everything.
Nice.
Is it like the football house?
Yep.
Yeah, I partied with the Case Western University football team.
We threw a mini gig for them in their basement.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. And fuck, I played for Sleep Peaceful.
Place to sleep.
Words.
I played for a place to sleep.
Yep.
Got it out.
There you go.
Saved it.
And it's so cool just getting out of town because we made enough through merch to just get to the next town. You know,
Right.
It was so cool to be out there. We weren't making money obviously, but we were having so much fun meeting new people, completely new experiences. It was just, and that was our, like I said, our first taste of it. And now like we want more. We're getting back on it. So this summer we're trying to piece something together now, going down to the through the East Coast, down Philly, New Jersey way, New York City, back up to Pittsburgh, and maybe head out to Cleveland again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, like we said, keep July 21st open.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be
Buffalo. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun that evening.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
That's right. I'm excited to play there, obviously.
That's gonna be good.
I've only been on stage for like 2 or 3 songs when my friends were doing Led Zeppelin tributes. I hopped up for fucking Kashmir, Stairway, and Black Dog. Of course, they picked the songs that you really should never play live, but no, we did Stairway and whatnot.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for that.
By yourselves are phenomenally talented musicians.
Well, thank you.
And
Thank
you
you
come
very much.
together, you got to sound all your own. But I want to know, how did you decide on being the drummer and the singer? Because the first time I seen you guys was at the Evening Star. 3-piece, fucking rocking the house, and I hear this voice that just fits on time, perfect. Where the fuck is the singer? I thought maybe somebody had a wireless microphone doing a little crowd work, and all of a sudden you just pop out from behind a cymbal and you're talking into a microphone. I was like, what the fuck? You do probably the most hardest thing in live music.
It took me a while. It took probably a good year to even be able to do it.
Right.
Period. But see, we had another band. Ben and I and our old guitarist Ray, we were 3/5 of this other band. We were a cover band, but playing around the southern tier and that, doing like little bar gigs and stuff. And the one guitarist and the singer left, so the 3 of us just wanted to keep it going. And none of us could sing, so it was like, well, who's gonna sing?
Yeah.
I guess it's me.
Tried
I guess
looking,
it's me. We
couldn't
couldn't find a singer, so
fuck
it's
it,
like,
I'll
fuck it,
sing.
I'm doing it myself. That's
There
it.
you go.
So I just started working towards it, and when people started saying like, "Whoa, singing drummer, that's weird," I was like, you know what, that is kind of weird.
It
So
is.
I'm gonna make my own thing of this, you know.
No, it's like, I see it a handful of times, and every time I'm blown away by it.
Yeah,
But I
thank
mean, you guys keep up the speed, and it's on time, and it's crisp and tight as shit.
Yeah.
That just, it blows me away, man.
And we like that we can kind of stray away from the nuclear formula where you think guitar, bass, drums, and a lead singer out front commanding the stage. We try to do all of that without that 4th member. And
Right.
we think that between Vinny and I on stage, we're out front, and I think we do a pretty damn good job of commanding
Oh,
the
fuck
crowd.
yeah. You're like a goddamn Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jumping around.
Yeah. Gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, the first time I seen you guys was the Evening Star, and that's a big stage for a 3-piece.
Yeah,
anyways.
absolutely.
But you guys filled up every inch of that stage with a small
Yeah.
3-piece, and it's phenomenal stage.
Right, and the sound definitely, you wouldn't expect to be 3 guys, you expect it to be 4 or 5, but
Yeah.
it's really, definitely is impressive, does say a lot, but, I mean, yeah, with you back doing the vocals, the drums, and then you two just making me want to set fire to my fucking guitar. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, we were even joking, we were saying that, you guys would be on the CD release in July. Well, was it you or Luke that said, I don't know if I want to go on after them. I'm like, nah, fuck it, we'll do it anyway. It's like them, and then Fred next to us, like, fuck.
I don't do I hear an after show?
By that point in the evening, everybody will be drunk. We're going to sound wonderful.
Right.
That's a hell of a lineup right there.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be fucking solid.
Yeah.
Solid. We wanted the best, so we got the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I mean, because up in Buffalo, I'm familiar with a lot of the bands around here. Now, you guys aren't directly from Buffalo.
Right.
Now, you're out from, like, is it the Olean area, if I remember right? Or
A little farther
further? Okay.
In the middle of nowhere. There's Olean, then Buffalo, and then there's the area that man forgot about in between.
Gotcha.
People
No man.
just refer to as the highway. We live in that section.
They are from parts unknown,
So
also occupied by the
So you
Undertaker.
live under that overpass on the 219 is where you guys are.
Yeah, we
Pretty
just live
much.
underneath the bridge.
Gotcha.
All right. So, what are things like out there as far as bands and everything go?
There's not a lot of them, so we gotta
No?
try to stick together. That's it, like the Dreadnecks, great friends of ours.
Yeah.
You know, there's another band out there, some younger kids, Nuclear Winter.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
You know, we try to stick together, and because there's a lack of a scene, so we got to try to create something out of nothing.
Right.
So a lot of times we end up going to Buffalo or Rochester to play shows. Other than that, I mean, we haven't done so very much lately in the last couple months, but we kind of double as, like the Dreadnecks do the same thing. We double as like the cover band thing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we'll play the little hit bar circuit in the southern tier. Good money making gigs. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you know, just go
And
play
we
covers.
love it. We
It's
love
a great
gigs.
time. It's a great time.
Do all our favorite tunes.
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely.
I would say, so yeah, cover selection. Give us a little sampling. What do you guys like to hit on when you're doing the cover stuff?
Oh, just about everything.
Everything.
Go all
We do
over
a
the
lot of
place.
Sabbath. We do like too much Sabbath at this point.
No such thing?
Too much
Yeah.
No such thing
I
as
think,
too
I
much
think we've
Sabbath.
had a practice where we did nothing but play
Sabbath.
Sabbath songs.
Yeah.
And then he got pissed and said, all right, let's play our own shit.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Let's play Children of the Grave again.
We do everything from the Doors to Metallica.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Then we
nice.
throw some weird shit in there too, like Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the Rage one we do?
Bulls
on
Bulls
Parade.
on
Parade.
You know,
Okay.
like Weezer and shit. We
Yeah.
just throw random shit in
And
there.
then,
Fuck with the crowd, you know.
We go to Geneseo, so, you know, we play a few shows out there, and we'll pack, like, 300 college kids into this dirty basement, and they don't all want to hear Metallica. Some do, so we'll wait till, like, they're all nice and drunk to hit them with that.
Right.
But then, we'll bite the bullet, and we'll play Mr. Brightside and Seven Missionary, But it's fun, because we kind of, like, heavy it up, and we
Right.
just have a good time.
Our own little take.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
That's how it should. I
Try
mean,
to
the
make
cover
every song
shouldn't
their
be
own.
the exact same song
Yeah,
played the same
absolutely.
way.
Right.
You know, it should be through the eyes of whoever's playing it. If it wants to be a little heavier here, if you want to slow it down, throw a random breakdown in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Have fun with it.
Like Van Halen's a perfect example. Yeah, like you really got me and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a reimagining. It's not just.
Yeah. You know, but I mean, it's musicians playing with music. I mean, if you wanted a carbon copy of the same thing, why would you just go out and get it?
Yeah, put the jukebox on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, I like when bands put their own spin on it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I like to take songs and screw with people. Like I'm going to my solo acoustic. I'll pick songs that, first off, nobody should ever play solo acoustic ever, ever. And then I'll do something like Britney Spears,
Nice.
but I'll completely change it up so people will start bobbing their head like, I know this song, I can't figure it out. And then I hit the chorus, Hit Me Baby One More Time, and I can literally watch right around the room as it dawns on people's face, going, this motherfucker's making me listen to Britney Spears.
It happened to me.
God damn it.
Yeah.
And I know the fucking words, son of a bitch.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you got me with that shit. You know, I was like, well, fuck it. I'm already 5 beers deep. I'll go up there and sit back and go.
Hell yeah. Or like I'll do Motorhead, solo acoustic, I do fucking Metallica, Four Horsemen.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Again, songs no one should ever play by themselves
He
acoustic.
does fucking Wait and Bleed by Slipknot, but slows it
Oh,
down.
shit.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it's sick.
Nice.
It's sick.
Well, should we give the people a taste of what the Scarecrow Show sounds like?
I really think we should. You guys are gonna fucking love this shit. Coming up next, we've got the Scarecrow Show rocking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're listening to fucking pleasure. It's the Scarecrow Show! The fucking Scarecrow Show! Woo!
from the Nick and Dan Show for this week. Be sure to tune in on the YouTube channel at Exham Priory for Tuesday Antics, plus the full extended version every Thursday on allwnyradio.com.